behind the leaders. Handsome Mike is in the vanguard too. Now here's Mucho Macho Man, one from the outside. So Under and Soul is going to be called about 5 wide. They're all lining up on the lead here. No Josh is racing in right behind them. James is doing quite a tough out from off that inside.
Game On Dude defeated over the Santa Anita main track for the first time in his career. Questionably not on the lead either, trying to come from off the pace with Bejarano. Mucho Macho Man battled valiantly but came up just short to Fort Larned in the Breeders' Cup Classic. Cheers for Breeders' Cup Classic champion Fort Larned. The second graded one of his career, Brian Hernandez in the irons for Ian Wilkes. Fist bump for Charlie LaPresti in there. Charlie, are you horse leader now?
Huh? Oh, I don't know about that.
Come on.
Brian's a great young rider, man. This is a matter of time before he won one of these. I wish he would have had to put today, but you know, I'm happy for him, man. He ran great. I can't say anything.
Your horse ran great, too.
We both had every shot, every opportunity. I got to his neck and I couldn't get any closer.
DJ, happy birthday!
He's up by Janice Woodman, bred in Kentucky by Janice Woodman.
I'll call your money back.
Okay. I thought when we got around the turn, I thought we put him right there. When inside the 8th, it's kind of funny to watch him.
Yeah.
Held him all.
He left everything. Okay, congratulations all of you. Left to right, we're joined by winning jockey Brian Hernandez. I understand it's a very happy birthday for Brian. Victorious trainer Ian Wilkes. The winning owner and breeder of Fort Larned, Janice Whittam. And and family. I know we've got Clay, and Clay, what's
Barth
Whittam. Okay, so it's a family affair up on stage, and Ian, your first Breeders' Cup win, congratulations, and you picked a great spot for it, $5 million Breeders' Cup Classic. Your horse ran what has to be one of the signature races of the year in the Whitney, and now he came back with every bit as good a performance. Talk about any challenges there were in taking that strong Kentucky, New York form, Midwest form, and bringing it out west.
No, it wasn't. You know, when you got a horse, you know, that keeps getting better and better every time you take him over there, it makes my job easier. And the thing about it, every time this horse went in the gates, he's always bought his A race for us. And you know, and his form in the Whitney, and you know, I had to make a decision to get to the Breeders' Cup. I had to make a decision where, you know, whether I run back into Woodward and wait 8 weeks, or whether I freshen him, go to the Jockey Club, and then come to the Breeders' Cup. And Mrs. Whittam and the family, we decided to go the second route, and that's, you know, and the horse come back to his Whitney form today, you know, and that's what we were looking for.
Brian, how old are you now?
27. Fort Larned just gave us the greatest birthday present ever.
That goes without saying, I'm sure. And Brian, take us through the trip. It looked like you made the lead relatively comfortably. It looked at least like you weren't having to ask him all that much, but you certainly did get a challenge late in the race.
Yeah, we did. You know, he in the post parade, he showed how fired up he was. He was really on his game today. We kicked him away from the pony and warmed him up good. And when he left the gates, he knew it was business time, and he left there as well as he did. And he's the type of horse where you can't take anything away from him. He's going to be naturally fast. So that's what we did. We let him get in his groove, and going into the second turn, what made him a winner was he was able to spurt away from that other horse, and then he held him most gamely down the lane.
Mrs. Whittam, you and your husband owned one of the truly memorable mares of all time. How does this win today compare with the 2 wins of Bayakoa?
It's just great. It couldn't compare any better.
Well, it's always nice to just fly under the radar and not be with the bullseye on your back, you know. So that really helps to, because no one, I don't think, was really too worried about us coming off our last race. So we could really do what we wanted to do, and without, you know, having that bullseye.
And riding for these guys, it's been great because they don't put any pressure on me. And like going into a race like this, we didn't have the bullseye on our back, so we were able to let our horse do what he wanted to do, and that's what we did today.